Have you been in a situation where your computer is slowing down? You don't know what's going on, and you started hitting yourself. Well, if you have been in this situation, we have the right solution just for you. Lots of people think that their computer has been attacked by a virus. Well, this assumption could be right, and this assumption could be wrong. My name is Baraa, and I will be guiding you to solve this problem. If you think that there is a virus on your computer, we recommend doing a virus scan on your computer. Most computers nowadays come with a virus scanner, but if you don't have one, we recommend using Kaspersky, AVG, or Norton Antivirus, or you can find lots of them on the website, on the web. You can install one of them and do a computer scan, a computer virus scan. And if there is a virus, the antivirus application will catch it and clean it. Really, there are 3 common causes for your computer to slow down and not perform well. We'll talk about them and I will guide you through them all. The first one, please check and see if you have installed any application around the time that you have noticed the problem. If you have, please remove or uninstall it. How we do it? Basically, we go to the Start menu and we choose Control Panel. Then you choose Add and Remove Programs in case you have Windows XP. But because we have a Windows Vista or Windows 7, it's something called Programs and Features. Please select the software or the application that you have a problem. Click on it and then click and install or change. After the program is installed from your computer, we really recommend that you restart your computer so the computer will start fresh and the system will configure itself and the file system will be fresh. If you're still noticing that you have, so the next cause of slowing down your computer might be the hard drive capacity and compression. Well, the computer stores the data at random addresses on the hard drive. It becomes a long process for the computer to reach the data. For example, imagine having 2 kitchens in the house, one upstairs and one downstairs. If you're cooking the one downstairs and you need something from the one upstairs, you have to go all the way up, get the stuff and come down, then start using them. Then if you need another thing, you have to go back and forth. The computer works the same thing. The hard drive works the same thing. Imagine having this process thousands of times every single minute. So the easy way to avoid this problem is by doing something called defragmentation to the hard drive. All you need to do is go to my computer, click on it, then choose the hard drive C, local disk C letter, and press right click on your mouse. Then choose Properties. When you get this window, look at the Tools tab, and then there's a defragmentation field. Please press defragment now, and the computer will ask you for permission. Yes. And all what you need to do is press defragment now and choose. The third cause is your computer is running out of memory. What I mean by out of memory, running out of the temporary memory, out of RAM. For this problem, we really recommend you that to look at the right hand side of the taskbar here in this area. If you see you have more than 5 icons, which I have on my computer, it really means that your computer is running out of memory. So how does it work and why this problem is happening? The computer has a hard drive, a processor, and temporary memory, which is called the RAM. and a hard drive that stores the files permanently. So when a program needs to be processed, the file or the application will have to load on the temporary memory on the RAM and then take it to the CPU to process it. And if you have many programs, it's going to be the same. So it will load to their memory, to the RAM, then from the RAM will go to the CPU. Where we have a problem is, by default, when you install a new program, the new program will be installed on the hard drive and will run at the startup. It's a configuration that is default by most of the program creators. So when you install it, it will send a copy to the startup. So when you start your computer, the program will run on the startup. And this is the problem. It's lots of programs are run on the startup that you don't need. You can basically access those programs by going to Start All Programs and choose the program that you want to run. You don't really need to have it on the startup. Some programs need to run on the startup, such as an antivirus, some system configuration, the network that need to be run at the startup time. Others are not needed to run at the startup. So we see most of these icons are useless. To avoid this problem, we go to Start menu, then we choose Run. Window will open. Write msconfig, and stands for Microsoft configuration. So Microsoft configuration config, and press OK. A window will open. We really recommend that you go to the Startup tab. Here are all the programs that are running on the startup. If you know that this program is not needed and running at the startup, please and check it from here. So for instance, let's go to the bottom. I don't need the Add Phone to run at the startup. I don't need the Live Subscribe to run at the startup. I don't need the Yahoo Messengers to run. I don't need the Skype to run. I don't need, and they can disable all those applications. And after that, you click Apply, then OK. The computer will ask you to restart or exit without restart. At this point, you really need the restart. At this point, your problem should disappear. If you still have the same problem, we really recommend that you contact a computer shop or you contact the ITS department to find a solution for this problem. I hope that you enjoyed my video, and I hope, thank you so much, and have a great day.